everybody, welcome back to Disco. What is this over here? Painted a Paso, someone is trying to bring cheer to the world. Okay, cute. It must have taken a lot of patience to do this. For real. So we better find that church and check to see if somebody died in there. Oh shit. Where? Are you gonna come back? No, I guess not. Alright, that's fine. I didn't want that yellow bottle anyway. Ooh. You see that seagull up there? Reminds you of anybody? Kim? What? Kim? No, it's you! You and the seagull are just alike. Why am I like a seagull? Think about the seagull's story. It's one of endurance and adaptation. The seaside was paradise once. They were birds of that paradise. Then their paradise became shit city. And what did they do? They became urban survivors, eating burgers out of trash cans, killing and eating pigeons. Seagulls kill pigeons? I did not know that. No time for the sentimental bullshit. They're hustlers, getting shit done. They're one pair of track pants away from gangsters, just like you. Hold on. Have I ever eaten a burger out of the trash? You have. The body remembers. Gross. I'm not like that. I'm still romantic. Sure, inside, but outside it's a tough world. You've got to do whatever it takes to survive, and you do. Question is, will you admit that to yourself? Okay, well, let me reconsider. If I can write whatever it takes to survive, I am the seagull. Own it. Steal hot dogs. Shit in the sand. Whatever it takes to keep going. Alright, my dude. Okay, what is this? Is this the church? How do we get in there? I've already passed by this once. They can't put doors on this side. I don't know. This kind of looks like the end of the road. Can we go farther? No, he's gonna go around. Okay, that's fine. I'm not sure how to get around anyway. So. Oh, okay. It was pretty simple, actually. Oh, wait, purple. You feel the shadow of a very large building fall on you. Oh, thanks. The sign reads St. Brune 1147. Dusty pews in the shadows. Many seem to be missing. An altar shrouded in dark, or something like that. It's too dark to tell. Alright. I'm not wearing my necklace. Hang on, I look so boring. Okay, I knew I was forgetting something. There. More excitement. This looks like a Pokeball. Church doors. Heavy wooden doors more than twice your height stand shut in front of you. The rectangle sea-worn ornamentation appears in stark contrast to the padlock carelessly drilled into the wood. Open the padlock with a key. The lock turns easily. You hear a click as the shackle pops open. Let's go, the lieutenant nods at you. Pull on the doors. A great whoosh of air rushes into the dark innards of the church, as though rushing to fill a great vacuum in the heart of the city. Alright. Any stranded scientists? Murderers? Where are we? Oh, I thought somebody was hanging up there. That's a weird thing to be having in a church. A strange stillness fills you as you look ahead. You should walk here, not run. Okay. This grotesque wooden figure looks half finished. What happens if I run? More of the forked lightning pattern you saw outside. Bark beetles? No, it looks intentional, some long-forgotten style. Sure, my dude. The blackboard is filled with complex equations. They look recent. Something to do with radio frequencies? Oh, there's some shoes and stuff up there. Let's go this way first. The bowl is filled with water. A live wire runs directly into it. Well, let's not touch it. The silence is part of the church. It's almost palpable. All the shifting matter and shuffling of living things is gone. Nothing seems to exist beyond the church anymore. Maybe if you were to stand in just the right spot, even your footsteps would be completely silent. Wait, I think I hear something. And then it's gone. Almost all of it, but for the faintest of hums. It seems the sound here is detached from its source somehow, if not blotted outright. Truly unusual. You can hardly hear your own breathing. Should we yell or stomp? Let's yell. Your voice is barely audible, not a howl but the softest of whimpers. Okay, stomp your feet and clap your hands. You produce a few muffled thumps, after which the silence feels even more total, somehow. Turn to Kim, what's happening? The lieutenant points to his ears and shakes his head, then he leans closer. Can you hear anything? Not really, but it's extraordinary. I've never experienced anything like this. I wonder why the church was built with such strange acoustics. Maybe the church was designed in this way to prevent boisterous activity, singing and dancing on premises. But why would they do that? Maybe they wanted to discourage singing and dancing. Could be. He doesn't seem entirely convinced, though. Look up into the bell tower. The orderly rows of the ceiling panels become barely visible, then disappear completely in the darkness of the tower ahead. We have a high chance. Alright, Yay! What's happening? My light's just shining directly into Kim's eyes. So he can't hear or see now. It's like there's something moving up there. A shadow has emerged from the tower. It's making its way towards you through all the other shadows. Follow the shadow's movements. It's not a shadow anymore, becoming more substantial as it gets closer. The shape of an animal descends. Officer, is there something up there? The lieutenant follows your gaze, attempting to see whatever it is you are seeing. Oh no, you've lost sight of it. Where did it go? On the ceiling? Yes, the darkness makes the ceiling feel infinitely far away. Blink. Okay. Whoa! Tycho, you see something hanging from the rafters looking straight at you with dark eyes. Maybe it's possible to talk to it? The shadow is a man, but a man made of the same stuff as the carpentry of the building. He's studying you intently. The crab man! Hey, who's there? The man leans forward a little, fixing you with a steady, unreadable gaze, then speaks.
I bet your alcohol use has made you into a scared little pussy, Holmes. But don't worry. Everything's gonna be alright. You've come to the right place.
The accent is Villalobos, a peninsula in Mesk. Or did we learn that it was... I don't remember. Never mind. And a district in Jamrock. There's a sizable contingent of the Villalobos-speaking Mesks in Revachol. The right place for what?
Receive the mother's love. And when you're ready, she will take your hand and lift you out of the despair at the bottom of the bottle.
This man is obviously a habitual narcotics user. Do we really need to question him?
Maybe. Hey, and what was that about the bottle again? You haven't even drank that much lately. Lay off it already. Sheesh. Wait, what? Run away. I'm a policeman. I need to talk to you about police things. I don't know anything about alcohol use.
Sure. You don't know anything about alcohol use. You got it all under control, eh? I can smell the control. All the way over here.
Okay. This conversation is making me uncomfortable. Let's talk about something else.
It's hard to admit that you have a problem. I was like you once. Couldn't take an honest look at the damage Elvina was doing to my mind and my spirit.
You know, actually, since we're here, you may want to pay attention to what the ceiling climber is saying.
For some reason, I feel like you have a
Don't
point
trust
there.
me, trust the mother. I'm only the messenger, Holmes.
His voice echoes in the cold air of the
This
church.
is the church of the Mother of Silence. You are welcome here.
Thanks. He sways gently on the beams, waiting for you to take it all in. You have no idea what the fuck he's talking about. Is he just trying to throw you off your game? Whatever it is, he's quite confident about it, just like how gracefully he sways. 'Tis not an act, my liege, saving perchance he hath deceived his very self. This man is a zealot. You must be the crab man. Never known myself to be a crab, but if that's the name you've got for me, I won't stop you from using it. Hey, it's your neighbors who came up with this name, not me. He considers this for a moment. I always thought of myself more like a flame, flickering along the rafters and beams. He pauses. It may be that I gotta work on my technique. That's not the only technique he's working on. Look at those carved sculptures. And is that a satchel of tools over there? Wait. Did you also carve all those sculptures? Point at the nearest pillar. Sure am. Whittling wood used to be something I just did to busy my hands. Now I use those same hands in service of something greater than my own restlessness. Honestly, I don't get it. All of these figures look half finished. It's all just for the mother, man. No need to overthink it. What were you before you became a crab man and a wood carver? I was in a gangway, but my memories of that time are fading. Most of them are already gone. So you used to be in a gang, but you don't really remember. It sounds convenient. Just got an achievement called Unbelievably Boring Fuck. Convenience has nothing to do with what goes on up there. He gazes at the ceiling. Was I just called a boring fuck? Do you remember your name, sir? Tiago. Sounds right. Is my name, but those syllables don't mean much to me these days. A name isn't just your identity, but also, so to speak, your place among your fellows, your place in the world. I ain't got no use for such a place anymore. My name's Harry. Extend your hand for greeting. That's just the thing, Holmes. None of that matters. He ignores your hand, his limbs a mere shadow below the ceiling. What are you doing here? This is a special place. There's a perforation in the world up there, a way out into nothingness. He nods towards the ceiling. This church was built around it for purposes of veneration. I circle it, nurtured by the silence bestowed by the mother. One of these days, I'll be pure enough to go drink from it directly. Who is this mother of silence you keep talking about? Oh, that's no simple question, essay. She is one who can't be painted or sculpted. She is a cavity in the dark beyond sense. She saved me, but I couldn't describe her to you. No one can, Holmes. No one ever will. Alright, right, I had other questions. I'm kind of bored of this conversation. Okay, thanks then. Maybe we'll come back to him later. Maybe we won't. He doesn't seem like he's going to help us at all. What is this? Oh. Guess I'll take it, thanks. Frost has drawn flowers on the glass obscuring the view. A figure drawn in frost on the window depicting a deer. Interesting. Okay, we got a thought. What are you? Oh, I could talk to Tommy again. Interesting. Close. Oh, when did we get this bow tie? +1 pain threshold. What do I have on my neck now? Inland Empire. We'll put this on, why not? Oh my god, we look like a clown. That looks more sane, but whatever. Oh yeah, we need to go turn this into what's his face. We'll do that later. Let's do logic. A cracked pane of glass, colorful. A spider has spun its web around this wooden carved pillar. Oh, I wasn't supposed to run, but whatever. Empathy, huh? Portable arm and Woshi tape player. Recorder. Is it possible it's recording something? A machine stands in the corner, watched over by the figures on the stained glass window. It's turned on and quivering with soft electricity. Another radio computer, says the lieutenant, stepping closer, and this time it's already turned on. He seems cautious around the machine. We should leave. I doubt this place bears any connection to the case. Wait, let me investigate it. Step behind the computer. You see virescent play and print buttons on the keyboard. A hatch connected to the central compartment is wide open. The lieutenant says nothing. You see the machine's glowing frame reflected back from his diamond-shaped glasses. You're fine to proceed. Play. The speaker comes to life. Static sweeps through the machine's planar magnetic divider. An old lady greets you. Her voice sounds 100 years old. Good afternoon, Fortress. Accident on St. Brune. This is the East Insulian repeater station. One, please repeat. Is this the personal log? It's the same old woman you spoke with through the radio computer in the doomed commercial area. Yvonne, it's me again. How are you? Good, thank you. It's not clear whether she recognizes your voice. Please repeat. Is this the personal log? Well, let's move on. Goodbye, Fortress Accident. She's... whatever. It doesn't even matter. I'm not super interested in all the extra stuff right now. 2 decks of reel-to-reel tape spinning on empty. I'm kind of tired. Someone siphoning electrical current from outside into this antenna. And I'm pretty tired, and sorry, I have lots of recording to do today. All right, let's see what's up with this. In white, silver, and apricot fans, the young mother of humanism stands above you. A crack runs across her body. She's impossibly tall, oval-faced and sad, a dark and radiant majesty. This is her innocence Dolores Day. Cradled in her arms are a pair of glowing lungs, clearly visible from underneath her flowing dress. You should kneel. Alright, why not? Be respectful, you know? You need... Oh, your knees touch the floors. The floorboards are hard and cold. There you kneel among the snowdrifts. Diffuse the light falling on your hands from beyond the glass. Look up. The woman looks down at you kneeling. She towers among her followers, architects, laymen, courtiers. Courtiers? Wow. There is a sad smile on her lips and a glint in her green-blue eye. Of what? Compassion? Remorse? She acknowledges the passing of someone who's still alive. What? Passing? How do they pass if they're still alive? It's compassion. As that soft word passes through your mind, the lieutenant draws an X-shaped cross from shoulder to shoulder. Do the same as you get up. Your fingertips touch your chest 4 times. Then you rise from your knees into the apricot-colored light of the window. Above you, the woman still smiles her distant smile, sundered by the crack in the glass. I wanna do this. Oh, cool! A jigsaw of broken shards falls into place in front of you, a ghostly reconstruction of the stained glass window. Before it was shattered, there was an older woman beneath the younger one, and a text, late motive, below them both. What shattered this mosaic? Yeah, what could have possibly happened? Unknown. A motor carriage, a gunshot, someone falling into it. Or maybe just hooligans looking for something to break. Who's this older woman? The what? I have no idea what that is or even where to... whatever. Irene the Navigator. She's depicted as an older woman wearing thick-rimmed eyeglasses, holding a golden apple in one hand and a scepter in the other. This is the queen, her innocence day advised above. She herself is whole. Small figures of wise men, common men, worshippers walk up the stairs to stand at her feet. Secret servicemen, their ears, stand in a row guarding her. It must have taken years to produce this work in all its dizzying detail. The motto, what does it say? Below both women, in luminous black letter, Apres la vie mort, Apres la mort, la vie de novo? I don't know. And then along the left side, some more stuff that I cannot understand. Afterlife, death. After death, life again. After the world, the pale. After the pale, the world again. This is the great leitmotif of humanism, a summary of the effect of the discovery of this isola, the Elysium, on human thinking, a tremendous sea change akin to finding life after death. Lieutenant, this used to say after life, death after. Death after life again, he nods. After the world, the pale. After the pale, the world again. This exaltation is common in DeLorean sacralism. In the early years, it was even incorporated as RCM's slogan. No more, however. Why? It was deemed subservient to use a strong lantern-related motto. We already suspected of bootlicking. The sentence was also seen as too feminine. It was a macho thing. What is the RCM motto now? Justice, union, prudence, and force. Gross. Yeah, cool enough. Ice cool, the lieutenant nods. Step back. I don't care. Alright, well, there was nothing helpful in the church besides some stuff, so we're gonna leave. I'm hot. What happened? I was cold earlier. I got to wear a jacket all day, and now I'm hot. What the fuck? Rude, basically. Oh, scientists, are you out here? What is this? A dead phone. A smashed receiver like someone hung up too hard. Give me. Someone must have worked hard to smash the plastic dome. A metal payphone under a yellow plastic dome. You could use it to call someone, unless you're out of change. Pick up the handset. Who would we call, though? Dial a random number. You hear the tone, the machine is operable. Dial a random number. Calling. Still calling. End of tone. Someone picks up. Pierre, is that you? Pierre? The voice is female and sounds about 100 years old. Say you're not Pierre. That seems like a better idea. You don't know why. No, this is not Pierre. Do you have any news about Pierre? Who is Pierre? He's my sister's grandson. He used to visit me as a lad. Fine young man. But who are you then? A salesman of some sort? Modern goods are rubbish, and I can't afford them anyhow. It's a shame that you did what you did to our country. The woman moans and the phone line howls in unison with her. No, I'm a police officer. To hell with the police, to hell with you. Voices drowned in white noise, sound like waves washing on a beach, growing in volume until the call suddenly disconnects. Alright. Cool, I guess. I'm gonna end it there, even though it's a little early, because we did the church, we did a crank call, good enough, right? Thank you everybody for coming out and playing with me. I'm sorry I'm so exhausted. I'll work on that. And I'll see y'all next time. Bye!